Well, good morning, everybody. Mr. President, thank you very much for inviting me to attend this very important event. You know, I'm very sensitive on tourism, although I've done many other things in the meantime. That was my very first ministerial post. Actually, I was the founder of the Greek Ministry of Tourism and member of the World Tourism and Travel Organization in the beginning of my career. At that time, I had met my good friend Abul Fasman. He was Minister of Tourism in Azerbaijan. But let me tell you something that in my eyes, in my heart, counts a lot. Tourism is maybe the most important factor, not only for business, but also for bringing people, citizens, close to each other. And from the moment this communication starts, then we start building up from the bottom of the society initiatives that can contribute to peace and stability. So today, yes, I stand before you to highlight the profound significance of tourism as not just for an economic driver, but as a bridge towards global cultural understanding, mutual recognition, and respect among nations and citizens. In our interconnected world, the potential for tourism to foster peace, prosperity, and stability cannot be overstated. There are 7 important areas that we need to examine during this session. First, tourism as a factor of growth. Tourism is one of the largest and fastest growing sectors in the global economy. Second, recovery from shocks. You know very well, it has happened many times in the past, countries and areas with strong tourism sectors tend to recover more quickly from economic shocks. Third is sustainable development. Sustainable tourism contributes to economic resilience by promoting environmental conservation, cultural preservation, and social inclusion. Fourth, regional development. Tourism can drive regional development by attracting investment and improving infrastructures. Many countries have changed thanks to tourism. Fifth, overcoming competition in Europe. European countries need to focus on developing a unified vision that embraces the rich tapestry of cultural heritage, natural beauty, and diverse experiences. Sixth, cooperation between the countries of the European Union. I refer to that because we are in Brussels. Countries outside the European Union can also engage in tourism cooperation in a respectful and impactful manner. Seventh, tourism diplomacy. It was something initiated by us in the year 2004, a tool for peace and stability. And we have some good examples of how 2 countries can cooperate in the area of tourism, like, for instance, Greece and Turkey in the past, and maybe in the future even more. At the heart of these conversations lies the concept of what I called before tourism diplomacy, using tourism as a tool for fostering international relations. And now let me shift to Uzbekistan, since it is the country that we honor today. I myself have witnessed some years ago, given the visit I paid to Uzbekistan, what are the possibilities of this great country for its future and for the future of the region. Let me tell you that Uzbekistan has made some impressive strides in transforming its tourism policy, and the changes are definitely for the better. As the heart of transformation is a strong commitment from the government, along with significant investments in the country, Uzbekistan has recognized that it is rich in cultural and historical treasures, and by showcasing these assets effectively. It can draw in a large number of international visitors. In the year 2018, Uzbekistan launched the concept for the development of tourism until 2030. This comprehensive plan outlines a clear strategy for expanding and enhancing the tourist sector. As a result, international travelers are now flocking to famous cultural landmarks like the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Samarkand and the nearby city of Bukhara. The tourism minister has emphasized the importance of enriching the vision experience by focusing on the country's rich cultural and historical traditions. Let me tell you that Uzbekistan is not well known widely in the world. When I was about to visit Uzbekistan, they all asked me, at that time I was a European Commissioner, where is that country? Europeans had no idea. They had heard about it, but it is one of the most important countries in the world, with cultural and religious shrines unique in the world, and landscape like the one we saw before, really amazing and very attractive. Looking ahead, the ministry, from what I know, plans to organize more festivals and fairs to attract even more international visitors. On a broader scale now, the rise of digital marketing is opening up new avenues for tourism, particularly along millennials. In today's social media-driven world, travelers who share their experience online become the best ambassadors for destinations. And I believe Uzbekistan is a front runner on that. So, another point. Sustainable tourism is also a key focus aimed at preserving the world's cultural and natural heritage for future generations. The United Nations World Tourism Organization has raised concerns about certain tourist practices that threaten World Heritage sites and exploit local resources and sustainability. In response, the reformed National Park Service has taken a community-centered approach, working with local residents to craft compelling narratives that highlight the park's significance for both locals and visitors. Summarizing, Uzbekistan's tourism policy emphasizes sustainable growth that respects the environmental and cultural heritage while prioritizing the well-being of local communities. It aims to create attractive tourism products that reflect the region's unique identity, all while ensuring that essential services are available for visitors. So today, I'm sure it will be a very interesting debate that will follow. We focus on Uzbekistan's future, at the same time on the whole region future. You know, given what has happened in the world during the last decades, the world is more open towards new destinations. The traditional ones are there and we know them, but people is traveling and they want to discover more and more. And the more we discover new lands, new cultures, new people, then the more they contribute in creating a more sustainable and stable world. Believe me, I'm here very much influenced and somehow attracted by your initiative. Mr. President, you do a fantastic job. We're behind you. You can do even more in the future in the areas I presented before, and I'm sure for the success of this meeting here in Brussels. Thank you very much for your attention.